Well, good morning. It's Steve from Healthy Glow Personal Training, right on 10 o'clock. And thank you very much for your company. Whether you're watching this live right now or whether you're going to visit this later today or tomorrow, there's no problem, and it's there for you to use. Just a quick word on the fact that by Wednesday of this week coming, our next workout or our next info session will be placed directly into the private group. So you're going to need to make sure you're registered into the private group between now and then to make sure you can still access all of our sessions, our live sessions, our fresh sessions, new ones that are being put up, plus into, of course, the existing bank of all the stuff that we've done previously. So the whole idea is for you to be able to access this and use it for your own value. Now, whether you make major modifications to what I show you and what we do, that's fine, and whether you elevate it to the next level and push up harder and push bigger weights than I'm pushing, that's up to you too. So it really is suitable for quite a wide range, from beginners, people who are not very fit at all, right through to fairly fit people, okay? If you're a supreme athlete out there, this of course is not aimed at you, and that's fine. But a sincere thanks to those people who have already registered and are formally now into our private group, ready for Wednesday. I really appreciate that. That's just nice to have support. It's obviously nice to have your financial support, but there's something that's more than that, and it's because we're knowing that it's going to a good home, and it's going to your home, and you are getting some benefit from it, and that's what this is all about. So low cost. If you use it once a week, if you use it twice a week, if you use it 3 times a week, it doesn't matter, but it will hopefully give you a foundation to getting a good attitude and a good behavior to regular exercise. That's all that it's all about. Okay, so you should be ready by now. We've got our little weights and our little bench or whatever you've got. We don't need a step today. I'm not using a step, so that's fine. And we're going to go start into our workout. We'll do our usual heart rate check. So just on the carotid artery, you're counting the number of beats in 6 seconds off my clock. All right, so we're going to start now. Stop. Okay, add your 0 in there. That's your heart rate baseline at the moment, probably in the vicinity of 70, 80, somewhere around there. Okay, the idea in this next 6 minutes is to really take that up. All right, we're going to start out with a nice simple one. You don't even really need any gear. I'm going to do the first one with no weights at all, and it's called a shuffle. And I'll step back a bit so you can see my feet. Okay, and we're just on the spot, shuffle. We're just bringing the feet, I'll turn sideways, just moving the feet back and forth. Now, if you need to make this as a little bit smaller, just in here, that's fine. We're trying to leave the ground because we're working not only through the muscles, but we're working through the bones. So whenever we can introduce some form of controlled impact into bones, the bone density is always improving. Okay, so we're more than halfway through. This is only a short shuffle at the moment, just in short. Nice big breathing. Already starting to feel the heart rate coming up. 10. Good, push them through all the way. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, a couple of big breaths. All right, so we should already be starting to feel that coming up. And if you think that is to be avoided, it's not to be avoided. This is what we're needing to embrace. Okay, now you can do these on the floor. This is a V up with a hold. I'm going to do these on the edge of the bench. Use ideal for a coffee table or a chair, provided you can lean back a little bit. Okay, all right, V up, momentary catch. Same thing, I've always got you on the timer, so be assured, even if I'm talking, seem as if I'm distracted, this is going to be exactly, or give or take a couple of seconds. Big breathing, good. It's going to be very close to 45 seconds. Works out well. And a reminder, coming down to 10. If you need to pause during these, you do. And that's the way. 2, 1, good work. Okay, a couple of big breaths. That breathing is so important. Even when we're doing that one there, that wasn't a huge heart and lung, but we're still keeping the breaths up. Okay, I'd like these shuffles this time to be a little bit longer. Just a tad longer. Yep. Good. Been a busy morning down here this morning, but here since 5. Even on a public holiday, how's that? I think, here we go, good. I think we sometimes train up our in-house clients too well. I still want to come in on a public holiday early. That's been about 4 hours straight. Keep it going, good. 5, nice work, thanks for your support. 3, 2, 1, good work, okay. A few big breaths. Couple more. The idea is to really bring the heart rate up. We don't want to go over the top and then make you so uncomfortable that you can't continue. Okay, here we go. Tuck. That momentary catch. Trying to round over into it. And if you're still at the stage where you're just bringing them up and placing them back on the floor, then that's fine. That's what you're doing. Good. Attempting to keep them up the whole time. Big breathing. 10 seconds. Try and push them through. 5. Especially when you know it's only 10. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Okay, we've got 1 round to come of these 2. Big breaths. Okay, so if you can't shuffle, you could be doing a side step now or something. We're showing you lots of options. You could be always just marching on the spot. Yep, alright, away we go. This one, I already want your shuffle to be long. I've probably doubled the length of my shuffle now. Always on the timer. Halfway. Keep them long. 10. All the way. 5, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Okay. Big breathing. As soon as we finish that tummy work, we'll do our first heart rate. Our second heart rate check. Okay. Couple of breaths. Quite normal. You're really spiking heart rate. Okay, here we go. Momentary catch. Round it over. Try and bring your chin down to your belly button. Halfway. Take a break if you need to, but no longer than you need to. 10. Push them in. Heart rate coming up. 5, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Okay. 6 seconds. Go. Stop. Add your 0. So hopefully you'll be spiking up quite high now. I'm purposely giving you 60 seconds. And a sip of water, please. Quick sip. Alright, so again, for people who are only just joining us, if you're in your 20s, you 20-year-olds, spiking to the 170s quite happily. Yep. If you're in your 30s, to the 160s. If you're in your 40s, to the 150s. If you're in your 50s, to the if you're in the 40s, I've lost my track now. 20s to 170s, 30s to 160s, 40s to 150s, 50s to 140s, sorry, 60s to 130s, 70s to 120s, and above into 80s. Certainly above 100 beats per minute is the way to go. Okay, that's where you get it. We're doing this live. If I've stuff up, it's all yours. Okay, ready for our second pair of exercises? All right, well, legs have had a bit of a break. This is our second of our legs. We're going to go into a static lunge. I'll go sideways. Static lunge looks like this. Let's pull this back a bit now. Okay, static lunge like so. Now I'm on train tracks, right? I'm not trying to get onto a tight rope. I've got my legs, my feet still in a track. Yeah, one each foot in a track. Sideways again, okay. Right, it's only going to be about 25 seconds a leg. Down we go, no weight. Yep, if you're a half lunger person at the moment, or a quarter lunge, if that's your capacity, then that is exactly your capacity. If you're a half lunger, yep. If you're a full lunger, we're always underway now. Good, only 5 more seconds on this side. Doesn't matter where your hands are, your arms are really. And swap it round, good. Stay on tracks. Yep, okay, away we go. And you shouldn't see my knee popping out over the front of my toes. Right, that would be putting extra stress in my knee, which we don't want. Really is a very big quad muscles that are, and glutes and hammies that are doing the work. 10 seconds, good burn. 5, good, 3, 2, 1, good. Okay, they always deserve that little shake out because that's quite a biggie. All right, now we're going to go down onto the floor. Now I'll do it for my first demo, I'll just use a 5. I'd suggest a reasonable size. 2s and 1s won't cut it for this one. So ideally, you've got 4s, 3s, 4s, 5s for a dumbbell pullover. Okay, I think you can still see me about here. Okay, this one looks like this. Knees are up, and we're going back to a full stretch. Yep, big breath in on the way back. And don't bring it right to the top, unless you've got a really big weight. I'm only bringing it to about there. Now this is working really 3 major muscle areas. I'd say predominantly your back, but there's certainly some shoulder and chest. So it's very much arcs up a lot of muscles. 10 seconds. Right, I'm only using a 5. I'll probably use my 8 for the next one. Quite comfortably. 5, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Okay. Now I'm going to demo with smaller weight here. I'm going to use my 3s. I'll just grab some 3s. So if you're finding those lunges a little bit easy, I'm only using 3s. You could use 10s and whatever you can muster. Okay. And away we go. So I'm just showing you that you can use your weights, especially for your middle, second and third sets. That's where you really want to push in and make it tougher. First set usually is just finding your way, making sure you've got your coordination, your balance, everything working. And then second and third sets, one more, good, turn it around. You can then push up to your max. So you're only 3s. You might be easily cope with 3s or 4s or 5s or more. If you can do 10s, you've done real well. Yep. 5 seconds. One more. Here we go. And done. Okay. Righty-ho, couple of big breaths. Shake them out. If they're not feeling jellyish and wobbly, then you do need to get some more weight going on them. Alrighty, I'm going to go down here with my 8 kilo this time. Okay, back we go. This is a dumbbell pullover. Alright, so this is with my 8. Yep, just going to be careful, don't drop it on your face. Yep, okay, and on the way. Yep. And again, I'm still not coming right up to the top. I'm only coming up to about there. It really puts more in stops the muscles from having much of a break. Keeps them on a lot more. Beautiful work. I can feel I'm heating up. I need to put some fans on. Good, big breathing. Big breath in. 5 seconds. And done. Okay, that felt better for me. It was good. Starting to pull a bit more. Okay, back up for your final lunge. Now a reminder again, I'm just starting with the 3s, just for ease of coordination here today. Okay, so the tougher version is weighted, whatever weights you've got, and go 25 seconds aside. Easier is no weight. Easier again is half lunge. Easier again is quarter lunge. But you'll note, hopefully you're seeing that I'm doing this smoothly. I'm not dropping fast. That's really leaving yourself open to injury. 2, 1, swap it round. Good. Always controlled. And away we go. Last 25. And still keeping that breath up. Knee is not going out over the toe. And my upper torso is quite vertical. Trying to maintain my weight so it's distributed between, one more, through my back and front legs. Whoa, that's good. Yep. So even with 3s, I'm getting a good leg workout. That's good. Okay, back down on the floor for our final dumbbell pullover. Okay. They're two very different exercises. That's why we can back to back them. Okay. And away we go. All the way to the floor, but only up to about, depends on what vision you're looking at, right? 10 o'clock or 2 o'clock. Whichever way it's turning out to for you. I think it'll be 10 o'clock. Good. Just keep them on. Big breathing. This is a fabulous exercise, as I said, for chest, shoulders and back. It also opens up the rib cage. Therefore, it's really encouraging big breathing, opening up your lungs, making sure the chest cavity is able to expand. And that'll do it. Good work. Lovely. Okay. The big breathing, I'm purposely giving you 60 seconds for a breather. So you're grabbing your glass of water at the moment, 1 mouthful or 2 mouthfuls. The big breathing is very important. And often they, as you know, they would send people who had asthma or whatever, breathing problems, to swim. And swimming is known to be fabulous. But the main reason that swimming is fabulous is not because it's swimming in itself, it's because you're forced, especially when you freestyle, is to get that big breath before you go back under and you blow out. So you're really encouraged and you're wanting to get a big breath. It forces you to do exactly what we're doing here, a big breath rather than just a little huff and puff panting. All right? So it's a regulating way of encouraging to expand your lungs and to get the best volume out of them. Okay, I'll have my quick sip. Start ready for our third pair. Right. Okay. Only a smaller weight and dumbbell will be good. For this one, we're going to go for our toe point. Right, so feet are fairly wide. Yep, okay, I've got my 3. I'm suggesting for you a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something in the vicinity. Okay, so reach to the toe and a point. Yep, it's a staying alive. Okay, can't help myself but saying that every single time, even if you get bored. Here we go. That's about 25 seconds aside. And this is really good because in that going over this way, we're really working the glutes, lower back. I'm using my back muscles to pull it in, and then I'm using to go out that way. I'm using my shoulder and my tricep. Good, swap it over. Okay, swap hands to opposite toe and stay alive the other side. So there's a lot going on here. Lower back, obviously. still quite exhausting. And if you want a big challenge, you do this with a 6 or an 8 or a 10, and you'll really find it starts to bite big time. I'll still be able to talk to you, so I won't do it at all. Good. 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Okay. Now for this next one, you will need probably your max weights. A couple of 5s will do fine. I've got a couple of 8s. I'll go sideways. We're going over into a forward, but my back is flat. Yep, still straight, I should say. Okay, and we started. I'll show you some variations. Good, keep them going. I'm pulling with my back muscles. My back should be moving. Yep, goes backwards to you for a moment. You should be able to see my shirt is moving. It's rippling and wrinkling up. Keep them going, good. All the way through. 5, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Okay. Back to that lighter weight again. That's right. Okay, I'll grab a 5 for the next time. Right, back to that lighter weight. I'll do this one with the 5 this time. Right, this is a little bit more of a challenge for me. Watch I don't trip over anything. Okay, here we go. Toe to point. You're doing well. Just 25 or so aside here. Should be able to feel it pulling on the glutes. Yep. Down as deep as you can go within reason. Swap it over. Good. I'm a couple of centimetres short of my toe. Get down fairly deep. Now I'm limbered up, especially. Yep. 10 seconds now. 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Good. Couple of big breaths. Let's take this 10 or 15 now between every set. All right. So I use the 8s with the kettlebells to demo kettlebells. Now I'm going to use my 2 5-kilo dumbbells. All right. It doesn't matter which way you hold it very much at all for our purposes. I find it easier this way, probably. Yep, and we're away. This is the full 45. Soft knees, very important, I've got soft knees here. They're not locked out straight. But I'm pulling from the back muscles. Front ways again, keep it going. Coming down to 5, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Good. All right, I'll start with my 5, my toe to point, a couple of big breaths. This ensures that we can make sure we're really going to focus on making sure our form is good again, okay? And we've got it all set up, and away we go. Yep, 25 aside. Nicely on time. Exactly going to plan. This is doing you good. This much elevation of heart rate, remember, it's going to spike your metabolism for the next, probably, on average, 3 or 4 hours, right up past lunchtime. Swap it over. All right, and this is where the difference of going for a medium-paced walk for half an hour or 3/4 of an hour will probably give you about, maybe a quarter of this spike of metabolism. This is a far superior spiking. One more. Here we go. And done. Far superior spike. A few big breaths. Nice work. Good, doing well. Then just a sort of a medium 1 level. We are peaking, we're pulling down. We're peaking and pulling down. And this brings the body into a different state. All right, so final bent over row. Yep, okay. Good, just double check my form again. Soft knees. I prefer it this way just for this movement. Here we go. So this could be your shopping bag, 2 shopping bags, 2 5-kilo shopping bags with books or rice. This doesn't have to be the real stuff. It does exactly the same purpose. Soft knees, very important. Flat back, as in straight back. Good, I'm getting the burn now with 5s. Good, 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Okay, sip of water. If you don't need it, I certainly do. Right, we covered an awful lot. Okay, we've upper bodies, legs, glutes, a tum. We've got a second tum coming up. You'll be very pleased to know. All right, let me just clear a little space. For this last one, I will need the edge of my coffee table or bench and virtually nothing else. Okay, getting organised so you'll be able to see me. Yep. Okay. All right, first one we're going to do, we normally do a push-up against the bench, but this time it's going to be a close grip push-up. So instead of having your hands out here for a push-up where they would be out here, we're going to bring them in. Now, they don't have to be right in, but they're going to be much closer than usual. So they're right in here. Yep. Okay. And away we go. Now you should be able to feel straight away where this is targeting. So more than the chest, this is more hitting into your backs of arms. So this is a tricep exercise. Yep. And of course, the further you take your knees back, the harder. In, less, out, much tougher. All right. So my hands are just sort of straight down from my shoulders. The closer you put your hands, 5 seconds, the harder it'll be again. This is tough enough. 3, 2, 1, good work. Okay. You basically stay down there when we're on our knees down on the floor. I'll demo this one. I think you can still see me fairly well from here. Right, this is our side plank. All right, so up we go. Timer started now. It's 20 seconds a side. That's what you're trying to get. Straight the way through there. Foot through to elbow, no touching. If you need a support in here, so you do. You throw that support in. Good. I'll show you a tougher version in a minute. 3, 2, 1. You can just turn over and face the other way. I'll turn right around. Good. Losing all my money again. Okay. Up we go. Straight line. This is ideal. If you can do this for 20 seconds, you're doing really well. Okay. 10 seconds now. I'll show you the tougher version next time. Good. 5, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Okay. Don't have to go far, it's just a couple of big breaths. I think my stitches are holding up. Stitches, 6 centimetre stitches here and one on my back. I don't feel trickling blood yet, so that's all good, I think. Rightio, fairly close, and in we go. Yep, just that coffee table edges, or edge of a chair is good use of it. Better than sitting on it. Excellent. Pushing them through now. It's our last, final pair of exercises. Coming down to 10. 10. 5. One more. Good work. Okay. Now I'm going to show you the tougher version of the side plank. Our side plank is complementing, we did the V-ups to start with at the start of the workout. The V-ups were good, but this is complementing the V-ups. Working our obliques. Okay, tougher version. Open up here and thread. Yep, and I'm really rotating my body under. I'm not just, that, I'm really rotating. 10 to go. If you can do these, you're doing exceptionally well. 3, 2, 1. So remember, you're working your capacity. There's no judging, it doesn't matter. Whatever you can do today, you'll be able to do a little bit better this time next week. Okay, up we go. Most difficult, proper thread. Yep, rotating under. Yep, probably doubles the intensity. 10, less than 10. Here we go. 5, 3, 2, 1, yep. Okay, we're nearly home. 10-second breather. This is really whole body. We're not missing, there's virtually nothing that we're not working in our workouts, okay? And I take time to balance this all up, write up a program fresh every time, never even look back at anything we've done previously. Fresh order, everything. Okay, here we go. And go. Yep. Sometimes I'll bring them from my home, and sometimes it'll be from the studio. Depends on where I end up at 9:45. Today was definitely here. It doesn't matter. As long as you've got your 2 metre by 2 metre space. Yep. Burn them through. 10. You're ready to go. Good, and done. The more, of course, you get into this and you enjoy it and it becomes part of your routine, you'll have your stuff just on standby, close by, okay, and that's ideal. Righto, I'll do the basic one to finish off with. Yep, this is as good as we would hope for to be able to do. We'll try and give you something that will extend you if you want it. 10 seconds. Normal to shake, by the way. It's normal to shake. 5, 3, 2, 1. Over you go. All you need to do here is my voice, just for the timing. And go. Good. Perfect, we're halfway's gone. 5, 3, 2, 1, and ripper. Straight back up, let's do a heart rate check. Whew, it may have been higher during the workout, but we'll do it for now anyway. 6 seconds, starts now. Stop. Add your 0 in. Okay, let us know where you're getting up to. Send us a little message if you like. Should need a mopping towel by now, this is good, I do. Add your 0, you know where you're at, where you should be for your age group, this is good. And you know your metabolism is now very high for the next probably 3 or 4 hours. It's definitely raised and burning calories and burning fat stores and so on. It's doing you good. And of course the heart and lung health is your number one, okay, and that's what we're really aiming to do. So make sure you realise again, I'm saying Wednesday we'll be putting this directly into the private group, Facebook group. So you need to be registered, you need to be in there. Don't try and register while we're in the middle of a workout because we have to actually let you in, and it might take us a half an hour. So try and get that organised in today and tomorrow, and we can make sure you're in, and then you've got immediate access in and so on. So that we can keep these workouts going and keep you company in your home. So easy to just be there with your few bits and pieces ready for me to give you something to do. And Wednesday we'll have a motivational talk, 10 minutes, about between 8 and 10 minutes, just for you to tune into any other time of the week, just to keep your interest and to keep you informed. And I'll talk about something relevant to where I think we're at the moment with people that have joined us. Okay, so until Wednesday, same time, maybe different place, but we'll see you at 10 o'clock on Wednesday. Thank you very much for your company. Bye for now.